Hey everybody, I'd like to welcome you to vlog number 700. It's not my 700th video, I think it's number going to be like 846 or something like that. But this is my 700th vlog, and I've got a few things to talk about. First of all, today is my 6th year anniversary on YouTube, September 27th. You might see this later than that, but when I'm filming it, it's my 6th year anniversary on YouTube. 845 videos, 3,000 subscribers. Not a bad run I've had, and I don't see it ending anytime soon, simply because I have absolutely no reduction in interest in the hobby at all. In fact, I'm even doing kind of weird stuff, like my tank busters I've been playing with since the new book came out. I went through and layered the skin and hit them with varnish. Touched up any of the metal, like this metal model here. Touched up all the paint chips, gave them a good varnish. Same with this unit of truck boys. This is 12 boys, which are painted differently than all of my other ones. I also noticed I did base rim colors to separate these guys out from the other units. I'll probably be doing that with at least one more unit, my barge slugger boys. And to go along with those truck boys, I've actually decided to start painting one of my trucks and do the cab over. So I just painting metallic colors on it for now. Give it a base coat of the old Vallejo Model Air black metallic. Started on the wheels, started on the dudes. So I might be working on that slowly. So that's kind of just like what I've been doing since I finished the con model. I didn't have many major projects. The other thing I want to talk about though is Star Trek Attack Wing, and I'm really lately been into Star Trek Attack Wing more than anything else. I've been playing 40K. I've been doing the Book of the Beast videos, but most of my spare mental energy is spent thinking about Attack Wing. Last Sunday was a Portland regional for the WizKids Open. We also had some hero clicks and other stuff that same day at Rose City Comic Con, and it was for the grand prize was a ticket to Nationals next year at Origins, and I ended up winning that tournament. So I'm currently the only one of 2 people, so there's only been 2 regionals so far, to have a ticket to a seat at the table at Origins next year in the WizKids National Championship. So I did get a couple cool things. I got this DS9 model. This was for the top 2. So just getting into the finals got me this thing. I didn't get one from the Dominion War storyline event. Came close, but I didn't quite get it. So this is my DS9. I think it's the same paint job as the Dominion War one. I'm not sure, which means it'll be different than the retail one. But I don't care. I got a DS9 now. And it came with DS9 card, but yeah, I'm very happy to finally have one of my own DS9s. But I said that was for the top 2. The grand prize for the winner was this. Yeah, giant Borg assimilation cube. This thing is giant, and I love it. It's a great prize. I think it looks cool. It's just painted silver, and it's got lots of holes in it with clear green plastic behind it, so you can like put the light through it. I'll show through green here. But anyway, so this was my grand prize. Only one of these. So right now, because there's only been 2 regionals, there's only 2 of these that are in the hands of the public. The rest are, of course, are just in storage with WizKids, but there'll be a lot more of these coming out, and there's going to be a retail version of this too soon. But I won this, and I love this thing. It's just so awesome. There's no rules for it in the game, but for now, I don't care. This is my Borg assimilation cube for Star Trek Attack Wing, and I'm really excited about it. And even today, I spent several hours brainstorming with my cousin for more lists to do for future tournaments, and that brings me up to my last thing, which is trying to actually get to the championships next year at Origins. I'm going to start saving and try and save some of my tax money for it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. So as of this video, I'm officially launching a Patreon campaign with the primary goal of getting to Origins next year and playing in the Star Trek National Championships. This thing's, I just love playing with this thing. It's great. Look, this thing is just huge. You can kind of get a perspective. Here's your paint bottle. It doesn't even fit in the camera, does it? Let's put it this way. There you go. Now it kind of fits in the camera. So anyway, if you're not familiar with what Patreon is basically a way to support content creators by giving a donation per content up to a maximum you can set up each month. You know, they say their average is between $1 and $5 a video. I think that's way too much for what I do. You know, if I can get a few people, you know, give me like a quarter per video, you know, with a maximum of a couple dollars a month. If I can start getting a few people to do that, I can actually start saving some money up to try and get to Origins next year. Because I really like Star Trek, and I really like the Star Trek Attack Wing. I'm really hoping to get there and play, because I earned the spot and I want to actually be able to use it. If you want some more information on Patreon, I'll leave some links down below. There's a link to my personal Patreon down below bar. I can even put one right here, right over the board, right over my lovely board cube. This is completely optional. Nothing's going to change on the channel whatsoever, one way or the other. Even if no one signs up for the Patreon, you won't notice any difference. Because, you know, they say you should set up rewards for people who donate. That's not what I want. In fact, the original reason why I've had the Patreon set up for a long time, I just never told anyone about it. And the reason for that, the reason why I set it up in the first place is I was tired of people, you know, if you saw my top 10 video, complaining about people getting big on YouTube and leaving to charge money on their own websites. And so the idea of Patreon is to keep people from doing that. And I didn't set up any rewards because I didn't want, because to me it would be defeating the purpose. What's the point of having special rewards for people who pay? I mean, that's no different than just going to a website and doing it yourself, doing it on your own website. By painted. But so the Patreon kind of eliminates that. Eliminating the rewards eliminates that. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just a way for me to try and get to Origins next year to play in the Attack Wing finals. And as I said, it's 100% optional. You're not going to gain any rewards, or you're not going, and no one else is going. If you don't donate, you're not going to lose anything. All my videos are going to be coming out exactly as they always have been. So if you want to check it out, grab the links down below. But that's it. I'm still incredibly giddy about actually winning that regional tournament. Having this talked about on blogs and forums and stuff like that. It's really exciting to kind of gain even a little tiny bit of notoriety on the internet. And hopefully as I got some other lists coming up which may also raise some eyebrows here and there with the Attack Wing, because this Attack Wing, unlike say X-Wing, is really is as much about the list building as it is about actual gameplay, because there's just so many more options, so many ways you can configure your fleet in Attack Wing compared to X-Wing. The options are almost limitless on what you can do. Some people don't like that. I think it makes it awesome. So that's it for this video. This is vlog number 700. I'm sure there'll be another. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, I almost forgot. I also had 200,000 views on my blog, which again is way cool. I mean, it was July last year, July 2013, when I hit 100,000 views, and that was after like 4 years or 3 years. So it took like 3 years to get to the first 100,000 and only 15 months to get the second 100,000. That's freaking awesome. And again, I don't really do anything special on my blog. It's just stuff I do for my own personal hobby and the occasional commissions, which are very few and far between. This is all just stuff for me and my hobby. And There's nothing really, I don't really do anything for a wide appeal just to get views. I just do this, all the stuff I put up is all stuff I'm doing that's going to be on my game table. Like all these other guys that just did. So, I think I've rambled on long enough. How long has this video been? Oh, I can't even see the stupid screen here. Oh, only 10 minutes, not too bad. So, again, if you want to consider it, please do so. I'm going to be supporting my trip to Origins next year to play in the Star Trek Attack Wing National Championship. But if you don't, hey, no big deal. Just try and come up with something else. So, thanks for you guys for watching not only this video, but all my videos. Thanks for anyone who reads my blog. And, which by the way, another thing, I don't know if you noticed, but I actually changed my website name. I got my own domain to 40korcs.com, which is currently linked to my blog. So that was another really cool thing I did, just because. Well, just because GoDaddy was having a 99-cent sale, and the domain was open. That's why I did it. So it cost me $1.17 for a year to 40korcs.com. So this is another, I think it's cool. To a lot of people, it's not a big deal, but to me, it was cool just because it's something I'd never done before. I think I definitely rambled long enough. So very soon, I'll put up another Book of the Beast video tomorrow. Talk to you guys later.